Repetition is theological glue. Repeat somebody's name. Some of you are very good at remembering people's names. It comes naturally. For others of you, most of you, and I've asked lots of teachers, how many find it hard to remember people's names? And most of the people raise their hands. If you have a hard time remembering people's names, practice a couple things. One, practice asking their name, repeating it. And you may have to ask a couple times. I don't know whether, my hearing is not good. I have to ask a couple times when children, and their little tiny voices don't register as well. And I have a harder time today than I did before. But ask them to say their name and repeat it so that you can repeat it a couple times if necessary. And then during the class, Savannah, or say her name, call on her, perhaps even perhaps that's not what you want to do, but during the class, if you can use it, it's nice to have Savannah here this week. Use it if you can. Then when class ends, and then think about it. Think about it. During the class, call that person by name. And if you have to, in the middle of class, stop and say, Mr. Cutter, or did I get it right? Is it Mr. Cutter? I just was thinking about meeting you outside, and glad you're here. But you don't have to say it to abuse that. But say it in your mind several times as you go through your class. I hope you look at every student in the eye during every single class. And you do it several times. If you tend to look more toward the right side, work on looking at both sides. But then, after class, as class ends, Mr. Cutter, it's good to have you here. Hope to see you next week. And then, write it down. You may have a special place to write it down. Now in a children's class, I have them write their name on a card about this big, and then we use that card during the class many times. Not the same person many times, but we often use that card. That's not going to work with adults, of course. But I know of a class where you get a sticker and you put your name on it every week because there are 100 students in that class. And they want to call each other by name. They want to instill that habit there. And then the last one is pray for them. Pray for them that week. Use your little reminder somehow and pray for their needs, pray for their salvation. But there's more to it than that. But mostly it's a habit. It's a habit that you cultivate. So work at it as well as you can and enjoy getting people to smile, especially visitors, when they come back and you've remembered their name. Last week I had Abigail and Eli. Have a good day.